Hi everybody, and welcome to Traveling with Russell, and of course I'm Russell, and welcome to Paveletskaya Park and Paveletskaya Shopping Mall. Now I'm going to take you a bit of a walk around, as you can see from the title, to a supermarket. Yes, we're going to go and see Perekrestok, which is inside 2 levels underground in this shopping center. Now before we go for a walk around, I just thought I'd show you this amazing area where this shopping center is, because it's just stunning. And then we're going to head on in and do the little tour of the supermarket. So just bear with me a few minutes and check out Paveletskaya Park and the area here, because there's somewhere I want to live in Moscow. It's right here. Now firstly, let me show you Paveletskaya train station, or Paveletskaya Vokzal. It's amazing. This place is just stunning, this building and the size of it, and kind of just the area overall where it is here. The mayor of Moscow said that you can build a shopping center right here, no worries at all, but you're not building any kind of 6-story monstrosity, kind of like we saw in the last video. If you want to check that out, I'll put a card for you to watch that right here. So the idea was to kind of preserve the area around where the train station is, give everybody back the park, build a shopping center underground, yes. And then they've done insane amounts of remodeling here. Have a look at these bus lanes that they've created. They've got the tram lines running through the middle here. It's just amazing. I'm gonna be overly complimentary of this little entrance, this beginning part of the video, because it's just a stunning place to live as well. The old apartments here, which are kind of modern inside, but all looking old from the outside, but just beautiful. I would be scared to think what the price of these apartments go for here by Pavaletskaya Park. And have a look at the building here. This is the kind of the atrium area of the shopping center, and we are going to hopefully do a video there, so let me know if you want to see a walk around of this shopping center. But we're really going to focus on the supermarket, so let's have a little... Hello, здравствуйте. And we're going to focus a little bit on the supermarket in this video, so let's check out a little bit more of this park before we head on inside. Now they've got classical music playing kind of in the background here, and then they've got the dancing fountains right here. Now when I first arrived, there was all sorts of, actually there's a couple of teenagers over on the other side wanting to run through, but the young kids here wanting to run through the dancing fountains. But just have a look at where we are here. That's the other side of the mall there, the second atrium. And have a look at the buildings and this sort of place where we are here. It's just amazing. And I'm pretty sure, you know, the mayor will be getting the vote, especially everyone that lives in this district. They've done an amazing job. And the amount of money they must have spent, though, to build this would have been frightening. Just the amount of brickwork, tile work. Look at these young guys running through here. Don't have a care in the world. I love it. And they got this kind of classical Russian music playing over the top of this. These guys love it. It's a beautiful day here too, by the way, so not the ideal day to go to shopping centers and do walk-arounds and go to see supermarkets, but you can see everybody happy here in the park and enjoying themselves. So let's jump on inside and check it out as this music comes to a big crescendo. It's pretty neat, the music here playing on giant speakers. Have a look. All right, let's head on inside. Okay everybody, so welcome to Perekrestok. So this is one of the supermarkets that I've really wanted to come and make a bit of a video in for quite a while now. And I've come a little bit earlier in the day here, so it will look a little bit quieter than normal, I guess. First thing you're greeted with is some nice fresh fruit It's coming into strawberry season now, so strawberries are all the rage. Sliced pineapples, sliced oranges. Now, the really cool thing about Perekrestok is they have a cafe here, which is super nice. And you can basically come in here and essentially buy any food you like, that the store has, obviously. And you can sit down and have a really nice lunch. And they've got kind of checkouts right here. And then it's kind of connected to the bakery, so it's super convenient. Look at that, they've even got tables for laptops. And they've got pizza and pastries. And it's very nice. Look at that, you can plug your phone in. And then you can grab yourself a snack. Sushi right here. Very nice. And this is in a supermarket. Remember, you're in a supermarket. This is not a cafe, but it's a cafe in a supermarket. So yeah, this is the bakery section. Everything here, you just basically choose what you want. Very reasonable. You can get some Danishes right here, some fruit and vegetable pastries, bread. It's very nice. And this is just the cafe section, but they've got some pre-made meals here as well. So you can grab pre-made meals and then you can actually just microwave them and sit down and enjoy your meal. So this is kind of about a medium-sized supermarket, so it doesn't seem very big. That's why the fruit and veg section here is very small. This is 2 levels underground, by the way. This is not kind of a walking past kind of supermarket. You'd really have to find this place or know it's here. Yeah, you've got the pre-made food here, some salads, very nice deli hams, and then we've got the refrigerated section, chickens, meats, porks, and they've got a small butchery, so you can buy meat there as well. And they've actually got a really nice fish section. What we'll kind of do a lap around, and you'll be able to see everything in one go, and hopefully it won't be too long of a video. Salmon right there. And then, because it's super warm outside, all the freezers have kind of frogged over a little bit because of the temperature change now. It's kind of pushing the air conditioning a little bit harder. Here's some cured fish. There's salamis. So I'm not really going to focus anything on pricing. I just thought I'd show you. Really, there's all the sliced hams. You can just basically buy a little bit, grab some bread, sandwich, and you're away. And here's the dairy section here. They've got all glass door fridges. That's why you'll see the frosting on the doors a little bit here. So yogurts, milks. They kind of have a habit here of, depending on where you go, some stores have long life milk in the fridge and some don't. Here's all the yogurts. And then here's more long life milk that's out of the fridge. So you buy it by fat percentage here too. So 2.5%. There's 1.5%. The fatty one there, 3.2%. So, and here's the, I guess the healthy section, if you'd call it that. And then kind of the aisles right here, so very well stocked. Let's go and have a look at this baby food section here, because I seem to get kind of lots of feedback about baby food, but it's definitely full. There's actually a kind of aisle of it here, so there's the jars and then the kind of squeezy box ones, I guess. I don't know what they call these really, but cool drinks. So we've got orange juices right here, different types of juices, plenty of choices of water. So yeah, this is a very nice supermarket. If you compare it to Ashan, I mean, I'm not going to probably compare it to Globus. Globus is quite a bit bigger. It's got a lot more variety of things, so you can do a lot more shopping in Globus. But Perekrestok is very nice. This is kind of cool. It's a beer vending machine. So you actually get your brown plastic bottle right here, and then you can choose your beer, and essentially it's beer on tap in a plastic bottle, which is a very cool idea. These are actually in quite a lot of different supermarkets around Moscow. And then this is the alcohol section, so you've got the beer back here, and then spirits. So a good selection of spirits. They've actually got really quite amazing selections if you compare them to, Australian stores. These are the rums here. You've got Mount Gay there from Barbados. There's Cuban rum, Dominican Republic, Barcelo, Bacardi. So yeah, I'm a bit of a rum and alcohol follower working on the liquor stores on cruise ships. 1738 here. You can't actually buy this in America. It's only released through duty free. And here it is on the shelf in Russia. That's what I always find strange when I come to stores like this. There's the chocolate right here. And my Milka is on special. Have a look. If you can find this anywhere where you live, everybody, get yourself Milka banana. And it's actually, this is the only one not on special. Crazy. 134 rubles. All the others are 64. I guess they know that I was coming, so they put the one I like not on special. But if you get a chance, there's the wine section right there. And then teas and coffees. Massive selection of teas, as to be expected in Russia. And coffees. So again, the reason this shop is not very busy is it's early morning here in Moscow. That's one reason, because I really intended to come when it was quieter, so I'm not really getting in anybody's way. Cooking oils, the spices. There's pastas. There's ketchups on the left at the end there. So it's really a good selection. This is as usual in Russia, the world's smallest freezer section. Again, there's no real emphasis on frozen goods in Russia. Everybody likes things that are essentially fresh as much as possible. And frozen goods are really just not something that people buy. Here's the instant noodles. Then we've got sugar, flour, rice all together. What was happening that first couple of weeks back in February, the big sugar shortage of Russia, but now they're all in stock. Here's some Chinese and Japanese sauces and things like that. Have a look here, everybody. This is baked beans, which is something you wouldn't expect to see in Russia, but very famous English can of baked beans right there. So, King Commands, we all know that so well. So, again, I'm not trying to show too many prices. I'm not intentionally doing that. I'd make the video much longer. And I've kind of got a bit of a promise with the lady here that I wasn't going to film too long. So, so far, so good. Yeah, so it's interesting here with the seafood. This is frozen seafood. So there's basically a scoop and weigh sort of system. So you choose what you want. These are all shrimps and prawns. Different types there. There's the crab sticks. Mixed seafood. And basically come over here, pop it on the scales, choose the number that it is, and then it'll give you the sticker for right on your product. And it's all on an honor system, so it's very nice how they do it. Here's some of the canned fish, tunas, some of the jarred vegetables, the pickled ones. These pickled mushrooms are very nice, by the way. Anyone likes pickled mushrooms? Maybe you don't, but... And then my wife's getting me onto this, I don't think I can spot it, these pickled tomatoes here. We're putting this in pasta at home and it's beautiful. There's gherkins right there. So yeah, this is a very nice supermarket. So that was the frozen section. It's not, okay, this is, I'm going to say a medium-sized supermarket, but it's not even got half an aisle of things. And this is ice creams right here, so some nice cakes. Maybe you're celebrating something or going to somebody's house, bring yourself a cake to eat. There's a good selection of stuff, really and truly. Biscuits. Actually, we'll show this over here. This is another one where it's pay by weight. And they've got the kind of like the pick and mix candy. So a lot of these are the real original kind of Russian and almost Soviet time candies here. So a lot of people, like my wife, she chooses the ones that she knows from her childhood. So, and you just put them on the scales again and off you go. And here's more biscuits and snacks. Kind of, this is what we used to in Australia. This little section down here. That's about it. Yeah, there's not, there is Western brands in here, but there's not too many if you compare. Sorry, нет, поняла по-русски. Oh, thank you. Okay, I think I'm doing a good job. I'm not sure, but thank you. Yeah, it's, I think one lady was saying, thank you me for making the video. So, yeah, this shop is full, by the way. There is not a gap or a space anywhere in it when I walk around. In terms of the shelves and stock, the staff here are incredibly diligent about doing their refilling and restocking. Let's kind of walk back to the front here a little bit. We'll see all the cheeses. It's mozzarella, I think, some of these, cottage cheeses. Some juices thrown in here as well. You can't really see the window, the glass is fogged up on the fridges. This typically happens when the weather changes like this, and someone's left one of the doors open there. And the eggs right here. Yeah, so 85 rubles for a carton of eggs, 109 rubles, 94 rubles. So yeah, it's all kind of very much normal prices in here. It's probably a few things are a tiny bit higher, but you're really paying for the assortment versus, the convenience store where you live. There's the different Russian sodas and Russian colas. And here's the cola with pine cone right here. So now Coca Cola is becoming more scarce. This is the kind of almost the new version of Coca Cola. You can see now the Russian brands are slowly getting flexed out. Just show one more over here. So this is Iron Brew is actually from Scotland. And it's so strange to see this on shelves in Russia. These guys are all looking for cool drinks, and they can't see their favorite one here. So we're all having to go back to our kind of childhood now and drink the things we had when we were very young. Not necessarily the sort of recognized Western brands, sorry. Here's some more kind of quick grab items. They kind of mix them in together. I think these are all, just small packaged items there. Trying to figure out what I think this may be their home brand ones. I'm not sure exactly, but we don't have a Perekrestok where I live, so I do see a lot of them around Moscow. Here's all the cheeses. Again, the fridge is frozen up a little bit. Butter. So I kind of have to find Perekrestok to come and shop in one. Here's the pet food aisle, and then the cleaning aisle combined here. So yeah, there's plenty of cat food there, dog food, and then we'll come around into more cleaning aisle section. So this is for the dishwasher, and then washing powders and domestos, all these sort of things that we know well. So yeah, I do hope you like this kind of a walk around. Again, I'm not trying to point out the fact that this store is empty, because it really is with people. It is in a very awkward location, basically underground in a shopping mall. I am here early morning. Very typically, your shoppers coming in here are really kind of grab and go kind of shoppers who are buying something for eating today, even now for lunch, dinner. Plenty of toilet roll, and then ladies' products over here, toothpaste. So please don't sort of judge this as, oh, the shop is empty, there's no shoppers. But you're not going to get people really coming in here with baskets. Here's pâtés and different things that you'd put on kind of on a toast or on bread or a sandwich or what have you. Yeah, the kind of salmon's right there, and fish. And then here's all your ketchups. So here's your other 57 varieties of Heinz if you've not seen them. Cherry flavor down there even. Yeah, lots of different ones for the shashliks and barbecues here, which is very normal to buy them that way. Actually, this is the health food section right here. Healthy section. We all kind of passed this on the way to the register, which is a bit of a shame, but and then more healthy things, and you know, they are encouraging healthy eating here. I think overall the amount of fresh food that, you know, people eat in Russia, I mean, there really isn't that fast food culture. Is meats, minces, bacon. So yeah, I hope this was a kind of a neat walk around here in Perekrestok here in Moscow in Russia. I think it's a little bit enlightening. Yeah, a lot of people here, the express checkout kind of gets all the crowd here. I mean, really people just coming in, grab and go items. They're not really kind of doing more than kind of a small basket of shopping, and that's really the intention of this particular supermarket. But I mean, it's still full range, it still has everything. Here you'll see cigarettes hidden away here. There's just a list on the side, and then you can still grab them. Here's some stuff for salads. Yeah, and then just traditional checkouts here. I mean, really, there's not the kind of rush. Everyone's doing the self-checkout, which is slowly becoming more popular here, where you help yourself and do the checkout. And so, yeah, let's kind of walk on out, and I'll give you some final thoughts. I've kind of done my kind of lap around in here before I film this, so this is kind of a second walk around. There's even a little section here if you need something for the kitchen, or maybe for your break room in your shop here where you might work at this shopping center. That's kind of neat. Yeah, fruit and veg. All the usual things here: apples, bananas, yablka is apples. And then here is tomatoes and cucumbers. I think we kind of live off two vegetables here in Russia. I mean, there is a lot of others. And then have a look at how many choices of apples there are. So, and then the same thing again, you just weigh the choices, and then you take the item to check it out, and off you go. So let's find the exit here, and we'll do a little bit of a kind of outro. And that's the cafe over there, and you see a lot of people just grab and go sort of food and sit down and have their lunch in here, which is, why not? Grab yourself some flowers. Yeah, this is the overall store size here, so we kind of walked around. There's a fair bit of a space for a small line supermarket. Maybe you need something for your barbecue at home, and some waters. So yeah, there we go. Okay everybody, we've come to the end of our walk around of Perekrestok here in Moscow in Russia. Hope you enjoyed the walk around. Kind of really just to show you the assortment and selection of products in Perekrestok, which is actually it's one of my favorite supermarkets here in Russia. So I don't have one where I live, unfortunately, so I've got to come and hunt one out. So it was a little bit quiet, but again, it's early morning here in Moscow, so don't take how many people are in the shop as a bit of a judge. But thanks for coming on a walk around. Thanks for traveling with Russell. Yeah, that's me. And if you like to give it a thumbs up, let me know in a comment what you think of the supermarket here in Moscow, and I'll see you in another video. Bye everybody. Bye.